Orochi, pretty decent Giovanna, and of course via May. So we got more dolphins. Always a good time.
We've got plus frames in neutral versus plus frames and plus frames.
Yeah. Plus frames on top of plus frames, plus the Warcrime JD, or 2D.
It's all mids.
Hold on.
Dude, it's all mids. It's all mids unless it's the invisible low. In which case it's not.
It's not invisible low, you just block the dust, which is different from blocking dust.
Right.
It's also one of the few times where the wolf does anything, but
right.
Jazz is in the driver's seat, cross up overhead, OTGs to keep you on your toes. Stat counter hit, 5D?
Yeah, well, fully charged dust. Not quite sure what other options they had available there.
That almost looked like a player disconnected at that round start. I've never seen a May and a Giovanna do nothing at round start. We're deep in the bracket. Our brains are activated.
We're ready to go. Looks like, yep, Jazz kind of back in it again. Keeping May in the corner.
But Simply Anti-Air from Simply Seikatsu will just bounce you off the wall for 40%. BRC back. Do not block the overhead despite having all the time in the world.
Look, I was captivated by that slow-mo overhead, so for sure Seikatsu was too.
Down hit Dolphin, sends you to the corner. Giovanna's rocking all the meter for 2 shots of the air super. Or just run into a 2D and die.
Yep.
RC.
Big damage here too. Because that's not the only
corner.
Bar doesn't just only increase your health, it also increases your attack as well, correct?
For Giovanna, I'm not too sure. I wouldn't be surprised that having full bar enhances her properties like in both ways.
So yeah, that's round 1 to Jazz. That was a really high pressure round.
Pretty dominant on the pressure, except for getting anti-aired while having
yeah,
the corner like once.
The one anti-air.
But that one anti-air also put all the damage on the board in that round for May.
Truth.
Showing the danger of landing on an anchor.
Duel 1.
Now let's round start Gambit. Dolphin.
Yeah.
Look, last time we were patient gamers, now we're in.
Yeah, look, it's full throttle. We're in losers. We gotta go. We got places.
Jump in's good. RC.
Ooh,
Jazz might not be the kind of player who just because they're low on life versus May, they're gonna burst. But Simply Seikatsu is the kind of May who just because they have a life lead in the first round, they will burst to keep the corner pressure and kill you.
I mean, it worked out for them that round, but
it works out most rounds actually. It's May.
True.
Ooh, Dolphin whiff got punished by a 5P. Counter hits with a jump in. We're not here to play any ball games.
And about that.
Another clean get under and punish on the other side. Doesn't contest the jump, the falling anchor, and instead gets a hit on the ground. But we'll just anchor reversal. Overhead, yeah. Even when you're BSC to watch you whiff the throw in anti-air, but nothing confirmed off of it. But it was clean.
Yeah, nice hits.
Jump in, counter hit, gotta burst that. Simply knows that they could just finish this round out with one good hit.
Oh,
JasOrochi on the other hand saying, I'm almost dying, I need the meter. Give me the data, I want to super them, and just have it pit. Interrupts the Dolphin pressure string and picks around. Counter hit, jump in, no combo. Counter hit, anti-air, no combo again.
Yeah,
Jazz really losing out on a lot of damage there.
Real unfortunate drop too.
Simply displaying what you're supposed to do after you counter hit your opponent by almost putting them on Mayday with 2 hits.
PRC into blocking Dolphin. No, BRC.
You love to see it. You spend 50, yeah, BRC. You spend 50 meter to do the thing you're gonna have to do anyways. Gold burst, I wish to live. And BRC into getting hit by a Dolphin.
Yep. Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
Just up Dolphin interrupting was probably going to be a jump in and either air super or just jumping kick.
Yeah, it seems like Simply has managed to find the holes in the pressure that Jazz was trying to put up. Doing a pretty good job of keeping it stuffed.
Jazz gets nice hits and didn't capitalize twice in that one round.
Right.
When
yeah,
on the flip side, 2 hits is all it takes to delete 80% of your health. Gotta get the damage where you can, or else you just get dolphined. Like this. Counter hit anti-air, you get the Oki, pressure, more pressure, applying all the pressure, backs off at the same point where Jazz interrupted with a kick earlier and won a round. And now after arguably only a couple decent hits, Jazz is on the back foot with no HP left.
Yeah, and Seikatsu really just kind of applying the gas, trying to get.
They're all mids. It's just mids.
It's just mid, dude. Just jab. LMAO.
Run up 6p because if you press something high, it just clearly goes through and counter hit.
Yeah. Oh, early 6p into jump in counter hit.
I think that was matched 5p. That was too fast to be 6p, wasn't it?
Well, it could have been 5p. It looked awful.
They look almost the same. Yeah.
Yeah. This time, it looks like Jazz finally not dropping the things he wants to drop. Yep.
Crossover overhead hits. Not really much you can get off of that exact move, though.
Oh.
Doesn't punish the throw attempt. RC to stay in. Just applying pressure. It's mids.
It's mids. There's the DP.
It's mids and bursts.
Good cross under for that burst punish.
I'm not aware, but I guess the burst it gets auto burst baited by that move in particular. Because the DP move from Giovanna lifts you up.
Oh yeah.
Because Giovanna had no meter to even confirm off of that, I think, so it just happened. On the other hand, while I was trying to figure out what happened last round at the very end,
Jazz is now nearly
lost.
Dead.
Yes. This next round is already almost over. But Jazz needs to fight back.
He's fighting back. He's really trying to make something happen. Oh!
But one anchor puts up 2-1 for Seikatsu.
Taking a quick break to regain composure. Hopping back on.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So round start, Dolphin. Classic.
Walked. Overhead. Gets traded again.
Ooh,
Gold burst. Oh, that's not what you want to see. You are going to burst if Mei touches you.
Yep.
But we're looking on a life lead. YRC. Okay, all the meters have been used up from the gold burst.
I was about to say, apparently there was some sort of RC in there that got eaten.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to matter. Oh,
YRC
good.
the dolphin. Grab. Overhead. Mids, low.
And the jump in to finish it out.
Just a Street Fighter jump in. No counter hit or anything.
Playing Street
The
Fighter.
re-jump after the dolphin to mess up your anti-air timing and get you to hit. Plus, after that kick, dolphin interrupt, dash in,
Jabs.
checking with jabs.
Trying to
Oh,
poke
no.
in. Oh. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't the most damaging, but it hurts on the soul.
yeah, still quite a lot on the board there. I think Gio could probably only take about one more of those. But she's... Oh, and there's that anchor.
The cross-up and burst baited. That tiny little walk-up backdash, just enough to get out of the burst range and end the round. But it was a gold burst, so JasOrochi has some burst meter left over. Being that gold burst and a blocked or successful regular burst will both have 30-40% bar afterwards. But a baited blue burst, which is normal burst, will just deplete your entire bar and give you nothing.
Yeah, then you gotta wait extra long for it to come down.
Red RC to keep pressure, crossover overhead. 5D is blocked.
Jazz really just, keeping up that pressure again. Not really letting May get a chance to set up the world.
Bringing up 2-2.
Nice.
Really, it's just a matter of who's applying pressure and getting the hits. Now, the Maze traded with the jumping overhead cross-up, but in that second to last round, we saw the actual anchor just cleanly beat it, which is frankly kind of dangerous and scary.
Yeah, because that's one of Geo's pretty much their primary tool in that.
It's their go-to to open you up if the Maze and pressure aren't working. And if you're gonna say, I'm just gonna hit you for a good grip of damage if you do that to me.
Yeah, because May can just take pretty much any stray anchor, and even without meter, still do quite a lot. No round start Dolphin this time.
No. They blocked last time. 2D Dolphin, you're in the corner. Are you gonna burst to get out of this, though, is the question. Dash in jabs works.
Brave
Makes the way back. That was an awkward red RC for May. No, like, mix-up or anything. Just puts herself in the corner, which, yeah. Back to the corner? The RC could have gotten a wall right there, I will say. Regular throw, so no wall bouncing command grab bonus damage combo. Overhead, not blocked.
RC, putting them back in the corner.
Checking. Low.
And that's open.
Overhead.
One more hit, that's it.
Fake overhead into throw. That was a nice tech.
No kidding.
But you can't tech them all.
Hops over
Jumps
Dolphin.
over the Dolphin? Yeah. The round start meta with when there's a May on the screen.
SeaWorld looking open for business, as I say that though.
Applying a lot of pressure but not getting hits is the difference there. Guard bar, I'm sorry, wrist gauge getting cranked a little bit. Getting exposed for not throw checking. Lows, you're done. JasOrochi brings it back.
Nice.
Takes it, 3-2.
Yeah. A little shaky in the middle there, but looks like he was able to manage to pull it out right at the end and coast on through.